welcome back to another stream. Nintendo Treehouse Live just ended, so I have time to play this game. um, and yeah, I left the console running in the game for a while until this popped up, and then I just turned like standby mode on. So yeah, we have successfully completed the Skull license stuff. Good day, Walter. Commander Vandam told me you'd be stopping by to take the Skull license exam. Do you have your certification from the 8 proficiency exams? Yes. Yup, looks like a full set. Nice work. We are ready for the final exam. No need to stress though, it's a simple verbal quiz. We had you run missions for each of the 8 divisions, and there's a reason for that. Care to guess what it might be? Exactly. Now you got a feel for each one's particular flavor. Hopefully that's given you a few ideas of how you can put a skill to use. Anyway, that's one reason, but that's another. There aren't exactly enough skills to go around all of the divisions. Sometimes situations arise where people have to cross division lines and cooperate to get things done. For efficiency's sake, it's important that everyone knows how the other divisions works. Make sense? Yes. Good. Then you are now cleared to own and operate a skill. I'll authorize your license now. I also get to share some good news. Looks like you're being given a free skill, Compliments of Vandam. It's parked in the hangar in the back. Go introduce yourself and give it a test ride. Just doing my own job, really. Vandam is the one you should be thanking. He must expect big things from you. It's a rare day a rookie pilot gets issued a skill free of charge. Also, we get to buy skills. I look forward to seeing what you do with it. That's from the trailer. Then there's a little bit of info. Yeah. Alright. Well, this skull can't fly. So, that's that. Well, we need yellow to be higher on affinity for that one to work. So I'm gonna grind affinity, because why not? Might as well take multiple people that are not maxed. You are not. And yellow is the one we want to get maxed out. Or at least get to 2 hearts. Affinity. I'm not sure which one is the fastest one, but yeah. Let's go with this one. Okay, it's probably not this one, considering there's 3 enemies.
Going in. Use melee attacks.
Oh yeah! Starfall Rondo! Starfall Blast! Oh yeah! Finish those at range! Use melee attacks for double the hurt!
When I hit, I
You're a
hit
tough one, aren't you? Ascent exchange!
Slide in. Yay! We win.
That ain't.
I'm going in. Use melee attacks.
When I hit,
Starfall Blast! That big guy's getting weak! Attack from a distance!
I'm allowed to go in there.
Yeah.
We've got a way to
Finish
go.
him off
I
at
guess
range!
that's that.
Nope, not yet.
Ready? Fire up those melee attacks!
Nobody's
Starfall
got more
Blast!
energy than me.
Starfall Rondo! Starfall Blast!
Electric surge.
Furious blast.
Starfall Rondo!
Rising
Start big guys getting weak! Attack from a distance!
So I'm allowed to go all out. Shadow strike.
rising blade.
Starfall Blast!
Furious blast. Nailed it. Break out those guns.
Starfall Blast! Rondo!
Magnum edge.
That took nearly 3 minutes. I'm gonna do some things because well, okay. How many yards do they have? Okay, they have unlocked stuff. Great. Okay. Let's see how fast this one is. Again, multiple enemies, so I guess it's not gonna be fast. Because there are missions where you only need to defeat one enemy. And those are generally the ones you wanna do. For these things.
That doesn't even count as a warm-up. That doesn't even count as a warm-up.
Nailed it! Break out those guns!
Hang in there, we've got a way to go.
Pathetic.
We've got the first strike! Take it in close! Hang in there, we've got a way to go.
Give me more skulls to crack.
Let's see if it's better with this.
Crap, looks like they saw us.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
We've got the first strike!
Furious blast!
Start attack and range. Clean up.
Magnum edge!
Starfall blade.
Okay,
A sense of skill like this. Time to bring the hurt.
Shadow strike!
furious blast! Nailed it! Break out those guns!
way to go.
Target neutralized. Returning to standby. Glorious
That
blast!
one was a beauty. Don't let up.
Okay,
Side slap.
just like this.
Electric surge.
Ready to go.
Take the attacks to them. Back slap.
Oh yeah. Been
I'm
saving this.
feeling pretty good. Stay short.
Starfall play.
Do this. Overdrive!
Electric surge.
Good. Now she can hit me to smash her. Melee attack.
Glorious blast! Nail it! Break out those guns!
Side slap.
Power dive!
Shooting's my hell yeah. Time to bring the hurt. Starfall Rondo. No one.
Feel like I can do anything!
Starfall play. Beam barrage.
Position to
Nice. That did actually work well, honestly. But maybe I should just like have him in party and do some of the other ones. Cause like there's one in the commercial district called oh yeah. The matchmaker. We can't use Lao. But I think we need to have Elma and Lynn. There's only those two quests right now, here now. So
Have you heard?
might as well go for it.
Hey, look who's here. Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good.
Dude,
Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really?
huh?
Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So, Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously? Oh my gosh, it's totally obvious. How do you not see it?
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right. Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to...
You couldn't have known.
I still feel like a total oaf, though. Ugh.
He wasn't angry, Lynn. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes! Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
Oh, hey! Did you hear?
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
Ooh, now we're talking.
What? Just out of the blue? No way!
Yes,
Come on, you
way.
guys. The point isn't to send the poor woman running.
Alright, maybe that's a little strong. How about just asking her to dinner?
Well, that's safer. But is it too safe?
If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
Hey, that'll make a great impression.
All right, I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Meh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl.
Ha!
What does friend think of this?
Oh, that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable, worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
I guess we already had the stone.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
Which is absolutely nothing.
How much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a man-on craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau? About before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lynn. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know. Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works. My family loves those things. Wait, that's it? Seriously?
10 pizzas is a lot, though. Man. Don't act like it isn't.
Hey, listen.
Move out! Deploy that pizza!
Already, compared to our money back, it isn't. It was not even 1% of our money.
I got your hot pizza deposit, you know. My whole family shrieked with happiness.
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah, hopefully. The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
Yep. Let's go see.
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes them happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Yeah, that's later on. Okay. This one is available, but we don't have the affinity yet. I'm just looking at them all because sometimes there are missions that we have that I don't have in my list because they're new. Looks like these are all okay, this one. New skill on the block. That's a new one. I think I know what this is though. Who's that? Oh, that's Gwen. Okay.
Aha! There you are. Heads up. We just received an urgent request from Granada GG. It's direct from their chief engineer. They're asking us to sniff out a prototype skell for them. It went radio silent during a test drive. Thing is, They sounded pretty desperate. Said they need professionals. A team who get the job done right. Yep, 3 guesses whose name popped into my skull. You're taking the job, right?
Yep.
Good. I'll send you the coordinates of the last known location we got from its tracking beacon. Take a good look at them. You know, there was a rumor going around. Some news leaks about a new type of skell Granada had in the works. Could be our missing mechs, one and the same. That'd sure be something. If it turns out to be a real smash hit, be nice if we could add it to our arsenal. Well, get going, soldier.
I was just thinking if there was something in, like, if I unlock new armory stuff that I can fund. Nope. Yeah. I don't really wanna do that yet. Cause these are not finalized equipments, you know? Also, I really... There's so much gear here that I haven't gotten available. There's so much stuff in this game. I'm kind of concerned if I can even 100% this before Switch 2. Also, I need to remember to use it now that I have it. Like, traveling is so much faster with it, you know?
Get your butt handed to you.
Open fire! Now!
Got him!
Attack! Rising flame!
Glorious blast! Good. Now's your Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Gun him down! Starfall blade! Starfall blade!
Better do this one.
There we are.
Clean up!
Duck.
Equilibrium!
Now we're in business.
Starfall flame! Like this! Beam barrage! Glorious blast! Finish him off at range!
Victory!
Give me more skulls to crack.
So yeah, this mission is brand new to the definitive edition, so I've not seen what happens here. But she's from Blade, or he is.
A timely assist. That was you?
Yep.
Granada did?
Yep.
Oh,
Yep.
now it all makes sense. I bet I know who it was. Poor girl. She must have been worried sick.
Uh-huh.
In any case, I owe you.
Sure do.
My comms broke down out here. I couldn't even call a ride home. I'm lucky you showed up. Oh, and name's Liesel. I'm a test pilot for Granada Galactic. I'm grateful you bailed me out and all, but the Skell's the one that's in a bad way. It needs returning, and it won't make it back unless I get it fixed up. It's highly classified, as you can imagine. If I left it just sitting out here, they'd have my head. Hey, can I ask you a small favor? It won't take too much of your time, I'm sure. Here's the deal. I need parts from around here to patch this thing up and get it home. I'll send you what parts it needs. I'd really appreciate the help. I'll stay here and get things repair ready. Thanks in advance. Best of luck.
Sure. Can we do something with this? There's the second one, alright. Yeah, so that's the robot battle theme.
You got the materials already? You blades are efficient workers.
Wait, aren't you in
Yeah,
Blade
these
too?
will be more than enough. Thanks a lot. That last battle really took a toll on you, didn't it? Looks like the circuits couldn't bear the heat. Now, if I just add this to the cooling system, it should hold out long enough. All right. Yep. Even I should be able to take it from here. Could you give me a sec? This won't take long. Right. Should be good to go. It's weird, though. I really shouldn't have been so unstable. How did they miss such a glaring defect? We're days from rollout. Wish I knew. It's a bit hard to ascertain that out here. I'll need an expert's opinion. Though it's clear the controls are acting up. They're being a little temperamental. Kinda hard to get to grips with. The overheating implies it's the steering causing an unexpected load on the system? I'll have to mention that to Alicia later. I'm heading back to NLA. Would you mind joining me? The one who made the call, it's likely a friend of mine. I'll introduce you.
Sure. Here.
Liesel! When your comms cut out, I thought we'd lost you. What in the hell happened?
Indigents decided to give me grief.
Give you what? You were attacked?
We got some good data. Just check the battle log, you'll see. I know I'm somewhat behind schedule. But at least I'm back on track, thanks to these blades.
Liesel, what am I gonna do with you? I'm sorry. You're the Blades who took up the assignment, right?
Yep.
I'm grateful. Thank you so much. I'm Alicia, an engineer at Granada.
The Skell, Bressvelg, it's almost entirely her creation.
Liesel and I go way back. You might even say we're pals.
The two of us have known each other since back on Earth, and that's all I am to you, is it? A pal?
I'm just kidding. Besties. Is that better? Anyhow, Pressfelg's had the green light for mass production. All that's left was a few final checks. This will be a major setback for Granada.
Yeah, about that. As I see it, operating this Skell demands a higher level of competence than most others. For one, the drivetrain feedback is finicky, and it wasn't half as bad in the bench tests.
Huh? I don't understand.
The computer should have modeled it out fine. Think it's programmed wrong?
If so, that's weird. Hold on, I'll double check. You're right. The values are... No, this wouldn't account for it.
I can lend a hand.
We appreciate the offer, but it's not necessary. Alicia isn't the chief engineer for nothing.
I found our culprit. Our proprietary systems control module was fritzing. I've made sure that it won't do so again. Problem solved.
Finally, we're finished. After all these years.
Indeed. Now, we just wait for the press release.
All right, now that that's all squared away, it's about time we started on the proprietary...
Yes? Yes, sir. Of course. Right away.
Not the boss.
The one and only. He wants to see us ASAP.
Not again. If he's got complaints, he should come over here.
He also asked for you.
Oh boy. No rest for the wicked.
It'll be on me for hiring Blade without his say-so.
No. I'm the one who went incommunicado in this case. Sorry, it shouldn't take too long. Me and Alicia, we can do all the talking.
I mean, that's good because I'm a silent protagonist. So you will have to do all the talking.
So, I hear you took our shiny new Skell out for a spin and had a little incident. Is that about the gist of it?
Boss, I can explain everything.
What in God's name possessed you to do that? Not just that, you requested aid from a third party without consulting me.
Yes, well,
It was just one final test drive. The more safety checks we do, the better. Seems obvious.
Even if those safety checks end up impacting our profits? You cannot be that dense. That Skell is already feature complete. It was given the all clear, wasn't it?
Respectfully, sir, in this last check, we did discover an issue with the controls. If we'd released it like that, there might have been all manner of accidents.
Nonsense. In that case, you could have simply patched the thing after rollout.
What?
If bad news were to get out at this stage, it would be a complete PR disaster. Besides, this isn't something a lowly pilot should be sticking her nose into. We've banked far too much on the Hresvelg's development for the project to fail at this stage. Your unsolicited opinion and poor judgment could have torpedoed all our hard work.
I apologize, sir. But really, this could be disastrous.
No, that's enough. I've made myself clear. No faults were detected. That'll be the report. I won't have you two causing any more grievance. You'll move on to the next project. Is that clear?
The hell?
Crystal, sir.
My dude, you do not make any sense.
Sorry you had to be party to that debacle. The boss likes taking it out on us. He's always giving us crap. We're his favorite punching bag. They say he was a first-rate pilot once upon a time. That's certainly no longer true. Hresvelg here? We've been working on it since Earth, you know. You should have seen it. You could barely swing a wrench in our old workshop. We had a different chief engineer back then, and there was another test pilot besides me. We poured our sweat and tears into making Hresvelg a reality. That is, till Kellerman got appointed our new boss. To that guy, skells are just products to be sold, stepping stones to his next promotion. They died. The other test pilot, we lost him in an accident during a prototype test run. Our former chief was held accountable. They wouldn't stop hounding him, and he killed himself. Then Alicia stepped up. She was appointed the new chief engineer. Hey, Leash, you look tired.
It's fine. I can hold out a little longer.
You'll burn out. Kellerman keeps lumping you with all these tasks. You need to breathe sometime. And you haven't had your MIM service for who knows how long. It's about time you took better care of yourself.
Look, I gotta work on the next thing. For you and Hresvelg, I can keep going.
See? Even the blades are telling you to take it easy. You need to rest.
But... no, you're right. Thanks for making me see sense, Liesel.
Hey, here's an idea. Why don't we head outside? I found the most spectacular view. You're gonna love it.
Well, if you're gonna twist my arm... Sure. Go on, lead the way.
Want to join us as well? Hate to leave you out.
I mean, sure. If you're gonna join the
Let's
party,
move
then...
Screw it. I'm bringing Hresvelg.
Guess Mira really does have its moments.
You've been up to your neck in work for so long, you never had time to see the sights.
Guilty. Guess I didn't know what I'd been missing. I was always leaving the field tests to you.
And I'm glad you did. Working on Hresvelg has been a dream. Remember that I'm the ace pilot here. No arguing. Still thinking about what the boss said? Alicia, that guy would sell his own grandma to turn a profit. Even back then.
I know.
The path we've followed, we've always walked it with conviction. Right, Leash?
Right.
The
path that we must never stray from.
Yeah. Not now, not ever. We'll stick to our guns, no matter what that crook says.
Yeah. That path, I must walk.
Time we made tracks. Not long now. They'll be announcing Hresfelg's mass production soon. This model's really a cut above. Can't wait for you to give it a spin. Oh, and also, this isn't public knowledge yet, but it's fitted with a special system. Hresfelg will blow other skells right out of the water.
It's still in development, but it really will wow the pants off of you. Watch this space.
Lastly, anytime you need a little extra help, give me a call. I happen to be a pretty competent pilot. That might be a skill you're in the market for.
Before Granada, Liesel was Air Force and quite the rising star. She made instructor in record time. I'd argue that she might even give the legendary hero Alois Bernhold a run for his money.
Okay now, that's laying it on a bit thick. In any case, I reckon we'd make a pretty decent team in battle. After all, everyone could use an ace up their sleeve.
Yeah, new character. Nice. New skill, the restaurant has been added to the shop terminal. I hear it's on a whole new level compared to earlier models. A total paradigm shift. Oh, I can't wait to get my greedy paws on it. Hey, buy one quickly so I can tinker with it, okay? Looks like the restaurant made it to the market, huh? Great stuff. Unlike your run-of-the-mill skills, you can't change its equipment, but to make up for it, it comes with some exclusive unique weapons. I bet you, of all people, will have no trouble making it sing. Oh, I almost forgot. When Granada put Hresfelg in the shop, the marketing people also commissioned replicas of Hill's test pilot outfit. And then here you can buy it now. That helmet is kinda unique, huh? But in a good way. Yeah, so this new skill is actually pretty good, I hear. It's only in definitive edition, so yeah, it's a good thing. It's over here that you buy them. You see, here is a Hresfelg. But like, melee thing. I remember farming for ages for these, because they are really, really strong. But slow. This is way more manageable. That's for sure. And yeah, that's level 30 and 50. And then you can buy skill armor. But I'm guessing that that only works to... yeah. Well, we're getting closer, I guess. Let's do some normal quests while waiting. Rescue at the Citadel. That's after... oh. It's located near Blade Tower. Okay, I think we actually can do it. Can we do something with this yet? Nope. Alright. Julius! I won't lie, this mission is a real gamble, but somebody has to stand up and do it. The question is who? If we send in someone sloppy and inexperienced, it's basically a death sentence. I've been ordered to find a blade who will accept and complete a high-risk mission. If you're interested, I'll give you the details. So, as you probably know, the survey of Noctilum is pretty far along at this point. And as a result of that, we recently picked up a strange signal. It was a bit tough to pass through all the noise, but it sounds like it might be an SOS coming from the Suncatch Ravine. It's similar to a human signal, but not identical. Almost like it's attempting to mimic one of our own. Oh, without a doubt. And yes, it could be a trap, but it's also possible we'll find ganglion deserters there. They could have some critical intel. So what do you think? The potential gains are huge, but so is the danger. This mission demands the best of the best, and I'm thinking that might just be you. So, will you take it? Yeah, so, requirement is, level 27. And beating chapter 6. And surveying 30% of Noctilum. On behalf of Blade HQ, I appreciate it. Good luck. Come back safely.
Handed to you.
Did you receive our distress call? We were only able to broadcast a very weak signal for fear of the ganglion. We're glad it was sufficient. You came this far without identifying us. You humans are truly a most unusual race. It is curious that organisms so prone to irrational behavior have survived this long. Still, your arrival proves that we were right to have sent out our signal. While you seem less than logical, you clearly possess considerable combat prowess. By our calculations, humans have a 51% chance of destroying the ganglion. We wish to ally ourselves with the stronger side. Reaching out to you for aid was a logical inevitability. However, we represent a valuable asset to the ganglion. They would be loath to part with our considerable technological expertise. It follows that they will embark on a concerted attack against your kind in order to take us back by force. Urge them to come back to New LA. Ask what their race is called. Ask why the Xeno firm referred to itself as we. That is a logical course of action. But I fear it is somewhat premature. There are others of my kind who are currently stranded. I would ask you that you help me rescue them. This constitutes all existing OFI. Or OFF. I don't know. At present, I request that you now escort us to New LA. Regrettable. I suppose detection was inevitable. My kind are technologists, not warriors. You will have to fight them and keep us safe. Please. Sure.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Start ball run! Serious blast! Start ball run!
Got him. Move in and attack.
When I hit
Start
hard.
ball play. Feel like you'd do anything.
Electric surge. Now we're busy. Take the attack
I'm
to
just gonna
them.
lay into him anyway. Ready to get your butt handed to you? Start ball play!
Like this.
Serious blast!
Shadow strike. Look at this sitting duck.
Pumped and ready to go.
Don't let
I'm
up.
just gonna lay into him anyway.
Now we're busy. Take the attack to them. Backslash.
Okay. Like this.
I'm just gonna lay into him anyway. Start ball run, go!
Backslash. Shadow strike.
There we go. Enemy neutralization confirmed. You have done well. Now please accompany us to New LA before reinforcements arrive.
Yup.
Nice work.
Excellent work. I don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't rescuing Xenos from Ganglion. And Xenos with advanced tech, no less. We are rational beings guided and informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. We are positive that we shall be a great assistance in the development of your city. We have Director General Chazon's approval. The Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mirror, as well as providing any anti-Ganglion intel they may have. They'll also be forming a new arms manufacturer. We previously engaged in weapon development for the Ganglion. Now we shall put that expertise to use for you humans. In return, you will defend us. We scratch their backs, they scratch ours. Scratching is unnecessary. We will hold to the terms of our alliance as previously discussed. These guys are dangerous because they are so logically involved that if they at some point deem us to be the weaker side, they will backstab us. That rescue mission was crapshoot, but it paid off. Thanks for making it such a success. You have the gratitude of the OFF as well. The Orphi are jumping on the arms manufacturing bandwagon with a company called Orphian Technologies. Being an engineer, I can't wait to see what they do with the knowledge of Ganglion tech. Head to the AM terminal in Armory Alley to check them out. He's ready!
This for friends' ears only.
Noise.
Whoa!
High evasion protective wear is the principle. The mainly build products with high evasion, but the bestseller is a line of gravity attribute weapons. Oh, that's nice. Oh, that looks cool. I need to go to the toilet real quick, so see you in a bit. And I'm back. We are going for this mission here. Arms and the man. Let's go.
Man, these missions blow chunks. This planet must have more to it than picking flowers and collecting junk. You got any inside tips on something with a bit more kick? I'm jealous, Pard. You get all the fun. Who's a guy got a bribe around here to get a piece of that action? Hey, I know. Let's say you and me go sniff around the city for leads. Maybe we'll catch wind of some juicy rumors. Sometimes old Joe Lunchbucket knows more about this stuff than us Blades. When I was in the military back on Earth, I used to get all my tips from locals. My buddy and me would even sneak off base and moonlight as bouncers at seedy bars. Alright, Bard, let's do this. City's our oyster, baby. We'll meet at the Sunshine Cafe once you scrounge up a solid lead. Hey!
Here we go. Okay, so it's somewhere around here.
You gotta step up.
Oh. That was easy.
Some freak swarm of native critters that needs exterminating. Man, I hate those things. Always full of tentacles and eyes and crap. Ugh. Ugh. What do you think? Do it anyway?
Confirm.
Look at the goody two-shoes. Lighten up, will ya? Let's go. Oh, and don't forget, once we're done with this, we gotta report back to Eleonora.
Everyone knows you hit your opponent first.
They're about to hit an all-time low.
Good. Now's your chance to weaken Furious
They're about to hit an all-time low.
Starfall play. Yeah. Finish him off at range.
Look at this sitting duck.
Rising flame.
This one's finished. Moving close and attack.
I was gonna lay into him and Starfall play. Starfall play.
Electric surge.
Rising flame. Starfall play. Furious blast. Move in.
Nailed it. Really do some damage.
Equilibrium.
Look
Magnum
at this
edge.
sitting duck.
Starfall play. Rising flame. Gun him down. Beam barrage. Starfall Rondo. Starfall. Stay focused. Take a moment.
Thanks for the advice.
Nailed it! Break out those guns!
I'm feeling pretty good. Look at this sitting duck.
Attack range. Let's clean up.
Start running. Look at this sitting duck. Amazing shoot. What will make it a death? Keep firing.
Oh, yikes.
Open fire! Now!
Shooting's my specialty.
Dragon Slinger!
Starfall Rondo! Equilibrium!
They're about to hit an all-time low. Take the attack! Look at this sitting down.
Rising Flame! Beam
I
Barrage!
feel pretty good. Mind if I cut this? I like where this is going. Violent Streak.
Starfall Flame! Rising Flame!
I won't leave them a second to breathe.
Furious Blast!
Violent
Break out
Streak.
those guns!
Starfall Rondo! Magnum Edge!
Look at this sitting down.
Starfall! Attack rate! Clean up!
Rising Flame! Move in and attack!
Oh.
Hey,
Where's Eleonora? Over there. Alright.
Welcome back. How'd the hunt go today?
Piece of cake. Hell, cupcake.
Seems like you're having an awful lot of fun lately, Yell. I hear you actually went out and found that mission for yourself. This new partner seems to be good for you.
Hey, stay out of my biz, lady. Look, you got any new jobs or what?
Somebody's a busy beaver. What's a mission you'd like? How about doing a little detective work over in Oblivia? We heard reports that a piece of the white whale landed there. No one's been out to see it yet.
That does sound pretty juicy. Bad coming from the likes of you. Well, Pard, wanna go before somebody beats us to it?
Sure.
Ha! I love it. Let's get going. Shoot the deets to our comm devices, would you, El?
Of course. Good luck out there, you two. I hope you can finally find what you're looking for, Yelv.
Wait a sec. Is that why you gave me this gig? Of all the nosy busybody, I ain't owing you any favors for this.
This is also an affinity mission I have never done before because because partying up you had to find the people in the overworld and it was super annoying to do that in the original game. I never really did it with anybody else than Elma and Lynn. And then I had a fourth party member swapping out depending on what was necessary. But now it's so easy to swap around. So that's great.
Great. More of those things crawling on our wreckage. What do you figure their kind even makes of the old ship, huh? Yeah? Well, now it's eviction time. Alright, let's get over there and make with the blasting.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
Ready to go. Shoot, Glorious Blast! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Starfall Rondo! Equilibrium! Stuck on. Attack at range and let's clean up. Ultra Slash!
Sit and dump.
Making a dent. Finish it with range attacks.
So I'm allowed to go around.
Starfall Blade! Magnum Edge! Yes!
Slash.
Finish him off at range!
Rising
Look
Blade.
at this sit and dump.
Starfall Rondo!
Now
Feel
we're
like you
busy.
could do anything.
Take the attack
Beam
to them.
Barrage! I'm furious into him anyway! Starfall Blade! Ultra Slash!
Rising Blade.
Rondo!
You take it.
I'm gonna lay into him anyway!
Magnum Edge.
Starfall Blade! Starfall Rondo! Finish him off at range!
Look at this sit and dump. Now we're busy. Take the attack to them. Backslash. Backslash.
Insanity is now at end! Overdrive!
We win.
I guess that's that.
Right then. Let's see what she's got for us, Pard. What the? Hold the phone. This is his arm. It's gotta be! I knew it! I knew I'd find something! Don't you see what this means? He's here! On Mira somewhere, he's here!
Ooh.
I knew it! He's out there! He's alive! Oh, right. Guess I still ain't told you yet. Well... I guess I can trust you. But it's about my best friend, so just keep it between us, yeah?
Sure.
Probably should have told you all this way earlier. We're partners, after all. Me and my buddy went to school together. We enlisted together. Hell, we were even born in the same hospital. We'd been partners from day one. Until we came here to Mira, anyway. The day the whale fell, he was back evacuating the other crew, and all of a sudden there was this explosion. Typical, really. He was always helping some poor sap out. That's why he's stuck with a jerk like me. Still, I couldn't stop thinking he was out there somewhere. So I started searching all the whale wreckage, trying to find a trace. And here it is. His left arm. Crazy, ain't it? He even gave his mimeosome the same cross-shaped scar he had. I never really fit in, so he was always looking out for me. He was the golden child back in high school, but he never ditched me once. Out in the field, we were always watching each other's backs. He was smart as they came, except when it came to risking his neck for someone else. Best partner a guy could want.
Ouch.
I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna find him. The whole reason I joined the Reclaimers was to get first crack at the wreckage, and I'll do whatever else I have to. So... that kind of dragged on, huh? Guess I can't help thinking about him when I see you. Can't help talking either. Nah, nothing like that. You and him don't really square up in the old face department. Fact is, when I look at you, I don't see it. But then I forget for a second, and it's like he's right here with me. I know he's alive here on Mira. Same as I know the sky's blue.
But it's actually not.
Next job like this we find, let's do it together. Once we find him, we can take turns beating on him for disappearing like that.
Alright. That's the one I'm looking for. Where is he located? He's not here. Then he is probably up here.
Have you heard?
There he is. What's this? Another hopeful recruit. You got the guts to hack it on this team, recruit? Pathfinders all got a death wish, you know. But we're the ones leading the charge. No. Huh. Must be the outfit that threw me. Wait a sec, you're Coquelin, right? From Elma's team? Yes, but how do you know my name? It's your own fault. You've been out there making quite the name for yourself. Bunch of blades in my line have been talking about this crazy new rook who keeps racking up the glory. I've been wanting to meet you for a while now. Name's Corvin. I lead the team here. Hello. Hey, look who's got manners. I like it. You and me are gonna get along just fine. Long as we're not competing for a gig, that is. Happens in our line of time from time to time. I suppose you could say it's colleagues first, friends second. Got it? Yo boss, who's the noob? I take it you've heard the name Coquelin before? Sure, that's Elma's new... Wait, this is Coquelin? Sure is. And I'm hoping she might actually give you a couple of tips on how to get things done. Oh, come on, boss. Besides, how do we know it ain't just all talk? You actually seen her in action yet? I mean, it's Elma we're talking about here. Any idiot with half a brain cell could ride her coattails to glory. Oh, no offense, noob. I'm gonna take offense to that. Huh. We heard you were feisty. Looks like that much is true, at least. What say we have a little test to see just how tough you really are, noob? Sure. I just took on a mission to find the ensanguined font in Noctilum. What do you say you and me have a race to see who finds it first? Blade against blade. Heh, Bates is really fired up about this. Although frankly, I'm curious myself to see what you're really made of. Plus, a friendly rival might just be what he needs. And you never know, you might get something good out of it too. Perfect, I'm heading out now. Have fun eating my dust, noob. You may think you're hot stuff now, but I've been a blade longer than you, and I ain't losing to some rookie. That's what you think. Time for you to learn Elma's team ain't the only powerhouse out there. Huh. Can't say I saw this coming, but thanks for lighting a fire under the kid's ass. These little contests can be fun, all part of helping out your fellow blades, right? Agree. I figured you'd get it. You practically ooze experience. I'm sure you didn't get this far without a bit of help and friendly competition, right? I'm no different. Half the time the thought that gets me out of bed and into the field is, I'm not letting those other guys hog all the glory. Anyway, it's time to fire up that frontier spirit and get out there. Strip off that veil of mystery and start ogling Mirror in all her glory.
Sure, you can do this the hard way.
Corvin here, how goes it? You find the ensanguined font yet? Yes. Yeah, that was fast. I'm impressed. Stings a little to say, but looks like you beat us this time around. Well, speak of the devil, Bates is on the horn right now. Come in, Bates. Respond. What? Say that again, Bates. Bates. What's happening there? Bates, can you hear? Damn it, I lost the signal. Sorry, Coughlin. Situation's changed. You may be in danger there. Get yourself back to the city ASAP. Damn it, Bates. What the hell is this black skull you were going on about? She, Glad to see you're safe. You didn't get attacked by any weird hostiles out there, did you? Seems Bates ran across a strange mob of pukes, led by a powerful black skull. Last transmission we got from him, they totaled his skull and sent him packing. We're heading out there to grab Bates now. I don't know who these punks are, but they messed with the wrong team. Thanks. Maybe we can all grab a round together when we get back. Oh, and here's a reward for before. It's not much, but you earned it. We're ready to roll out, boss. Just give the word. Alright, let's move. We got a rook to rescue.
Alright, I'm getting the hang of it.
Nice. And this one we also can do. Hey, look, it's Coughlin. Wait, sorry, you don't know me, do you? I'm a blade same as you. I'm with the prospectors. So, I mostly handle jobs where folks need natural resources surveyed and raw materials collected. You're in Elmer's team, right? I'll bet working under the Colonel lets you see a lot of tough assignments. but you're still breathing, so it must be going okay. You certainly look like you could handle any task folks throw your way. I'm jealous. Like, right now, I've got a request to survey a mountain way up north. It's a nasty spot, and I have no idea how to tackle it. The mountain itself is dangerous enough, but then you add in all the weird wildlife. Not to mention it's been crawling with Xenos lately for some reason. Especially those reptile-like ones, the Manon or whatever. I bet they are using their crazy high-tech weapons to kill everything, indigents or humans. No way! My body says they are all super dangerous. They'll kill you 5 times before you hit the ground. If they wanted, the tech on that spaceship of theirs could burn New LA to a crisp in seconds. They're just biding their time, I tell you. Me wandering alone in some treacherous peak full of their kind sounds like crazy talk. So, you free today? Come on. It'll be fun, mountain climbing. Who doesn't love a good hike, eh? Let's go conquer this peak together. I'll even split the reward 50-50. All you have to do is beat up any weird Xenos we come across. Oh, and make sure I don't get fried. Alright, why not? Phew, thanks. I've been so stressed out. I even had a dream last night about being abducted by Manon. They did weird things to me. I gotta tell you, I was this close to just bailing on the job entirely. You're real easy to talk to, you know that? Us blades aren't robots. Sometimes you get a job you just don't feel like doing. But I get that we don't always have the luxury of being choosy. I feel way better about going now that you're coming along though. I mean, I know we're going for serious work reasons, but it should be fun, right? Clean air, nice views, mountains are great. I'll go ahead and wait for you at the foot of the mountain near the second terrain of Talon Rock. Don't keep me waiting too long. I mean, the Frontier nav has apparently collected some stuff, so we should do this. There you are. Hey, did you remember to bring food? What about warm clothes, climbing tools, avalanche probe? Between rock slides and falls, a mountain can be more dangerous than any of the animals living on it. Gotta stay focused even if you know the area well. Awesome. Oh, and on my way here, I did a bit of preliminary digging just because. And I've already found some crazy stuff. Like, here I have some lion bone board and calcium. Both minerals used in making skeleton weapons, a pretty valuable find that. If we can find some more samples, we'll have enough to run purity tests. Want to help me look? Great. Then let's meet back here once we've found a few more samples of both. Sound good? Just to be sure to watch out for wild animals and Xenos. Oh, and Yetis, even though I don't think they exist. Wah! Oh, thank goodness, look over there. It's a killer alien, isn't that the Manon? What do we do? It's gonna abduct us and perform weird experiments on our bodies and then eat us. I have no intention of eating you, understand? Please, please calm down. I just want to be friends with humans, okay? I'm actually so glad we meet here. Yeah, like we are gonna fall for that, right? Back me up here. No. What? But my body says that Manon have all kinds of dangerous technology and they can't wait to use it. Manon hold no hostility against humans, you know? At least I hold none against you. Nope, not buying it. Now stay back. Any closer and I'll shoot. Oh, I guess this means we can't be friends, doesn't it? If you plan to stay, be so careful of Xenoblade. Okay? Many Manon have been attacked here, you know? She seemed kinda sad at the end there. Nope, not thinking about it. She's clearly a killer alien that's gonna eat me. Anyway, how about those mineral samples? Perfect, you found them. Nice work, partner. Hey, I'm thinking this mountain probably has all kinds of useful stuff buried in it. Let's forget about that Xeno and keep up the search. I'll meet you up ahead. Shh! You're safe now. Try to calm down, okay? If you cry, that thing might hear you. Right, I understand. But are you sure? About me? I'm a Manon, you know. You called me a killer alien, but then you helped me anyway? Yeah, well, I was only kidding. It's a term of endearment. Ah, Crookland, perfect timing. What's this? Well, I couldn't just leave a little girl to get eaten alive, even if she is a Xeno. We were near this bridge-like formation up ahead when we were suddenly attacked by a ferocious mountain Xenoblade. Sorry to be a pain, but do you think you could jog over there and take care of it for me? You know, pop, two in the head. I'll look after this girl while you take care of business. Yeah, and she'll catch us up on the details later.
Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt! Bad shape! Heal me! Rondo! Starfall Rondo!
Want to see me really do some damage?
Oh, yeah! Finish him off at range! That's
Look at this sitting duck.
Finish them off this early, man.
Furious blast!
When I hit
Nail it! Break out those guns!
Shooting's my specialty.
sliding slinger. Electric surge. I'm feeling pretty good. Start playing. New. That one was a beauty. Don't let up. Slash. Sliding slinger. Violent streak. Now we're moving. Take the attack to them. Sliding slinger. Violent streak. Backslash. Shadow strike.
Beam barrage! That felt good.
Electric
Now's your chance
surge.
to weaken.
They're about to hit an all.
Magnum Edge!
Furious blast! The melee attack! Starfall Rondo!
That one was a beauty. Don't let up.
Beam barrage! Burst grenade! Hell yeah! Time to bring the hurt!
I'm feeling.
Move in and attack!
New.
Rising flame! Nail it! Break out those guns!
Don't freak your gun! Furious blast! Oh, Rondo! It ain't over. Gun him down!
Sitting duck.
That felt good. There's barrage!
All height and no front.
That doesn't even count as a warm.
Nice. Jeez. We could hear that Cynical screaming from here. Hopefully you can get it to the summit in peace now. You're headed to the top to gather materials too, right? Inese? Want to come with us? Oh really? I mean, it's been so much fun having someone to talk to, but are you sure I won't be getting in your way? Don't be silly. Besides, I owe you one for the candy you gave. Oh, speaking of, you've got to try this chocolate, Coquelin. This stuff is bananas. Bananas. By which I mean crazy. Not that it tastes like bananas. Apparently it's all the rage with the man and kids these days. Sure. It's sweet, but there's this perfect hint of bitter, right? I haven't tasted anything like it in New LA. Well, what do you think? I mean, am I crazy or is it just the most amazing thing in the history of things? Seriously though, how do you make this? I want to marry it. Then I want it stuffed into my coffin when I died. Well, the viscera of the Cynicula are dried out and condensed before being reconstituted with bile. The resulting treat is both delicious and nutritious, no? No! Are you serious, Inese? Girl, you gotta tell me these things ahead of time. Is that a problem? I know that Cyniculas are dangerous primordial creatures, but their flesh contains no poison whatsoever, you know. Almost wish it did. Blah! But no, there's no problem, Inese. It was still very nice of you to share. Let's just head for the summit. Hey, Coquelin, Inese and me are gonna walk and talk for a bit. Meet you at the top, okay? Sure. What? Is that you, Coughlin? Inise. Where's Inise? Is she with you? Nope. No? But that must mean that that thing carried her off. I read about a type of bladder that lives up here called the Abyssal Bladder. I guess we found one. We must have been gathering mineral samples in its territory, which is why it got mad and dive bombed us. Innocent pushed me out of the way. She probably saved my life. Then I saw the thing fly off into the cave up ahead. Please, you've gotta help me find Inese. I know we only just met, but she's my friend. Alright. I will do that then. Dun 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 dun. Oh, that's a brackets over here.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
Holy shit. But I don't wanna do this the hard way.
More losers who want to get wrecked.
I'll pin him down. Give me some cover fire.
Look at this sitting duck.
Starfall Rondo! Attack and range, let's clean up.
Look at this sitting duck.
Finish him off the tree.
Shoot power style.
First grenade!
Side slash. This one's finished. Move in close and attack.
Hell yeah! Time to bring. Oh yeah!
Shadow strike.
You alright? I heard a big commotion. Was that you taking out that bladder? Yep. Whew, and wow, you really live up to your reputation, huh? So is NSA okay? Huh? NSA, what's wrong? She's not moving. How do you do CPR on a man? Where's the heart located? Can I even take a pulse? Ah! Why didn't I bother to learn anything useful about Xenos? Come on, wake up, please. We only just became friends. It's way too soon for goodbye. Friends? We are friends. You okay? You'd be my friend even though I'm a Manon, really? Really, really? I'm so glad. I've stared out at New LA from our ship for some time and felt a longing, maybe. I wanted to get closer to the curious cyborgs that somehow still overflowed with worms, you know? NSA, are you alright? Aww. Ow, my joints ache, but I don't think anything is broken, so that's good, right? Thank goodness. Let's get you out of this cave and patch you up. I promise I won't let any more big slobbery monsters get anywhere near you. Thanks for everything, Coquelan. We gathered some great mineral samples and verified the local wildlife. I'd say our survey is done. Here's the reward. I was pretty useless this time around, so you should have it all. Yeah, I'm sure I made a new friend from this assignment after all. That's more than enough of a reward for me. We're heading out. See you back home. You ready, NSA? Yes, Sarana. On the way down, I can point out various mineral deposits and herbs, if you like. Hey, slow down, girl. I appreciate the thought, but we've got to get you looked at first. Aww. That's nice. Ah, okay, we can use her. Nah, I don't want that. I mean, why not? How is affinity? Okay, Irina still needs some. Lao is maxed. I think I would like to see if I can get the remaining ones in this cave. You know, collections. Because you never know when we are gonna be back here. if at all.
Sure, we can do this the hard way.
Or losers who want to get rest. Blast away! Don't give them a chance to fight back!
Look at us sitting duck. Pretty good.
Power dive!
Stop playing. Nil. Are you kidding? Who built this palunga? Just shoot it. We win.
I guess that's that.
Noise. There we go. That was close encounters, right? Then we have by the cathedral. Miracle Maker. For what possible reason must I believe in an invisible existence simply to receive some water? Blasphemy, you would openly mock our bringer of miracles? I don't rightly see how I can mock something that does not exist. I'm asking for just a little of the water everyone else here is drinking, okay? One sip and I'll be on my way. Such presumptions, and yet even still our God decrees that his miraculous waters be shared with you. If you refuse to join our faith, the cost will be 2 assassin springtails. Out of the question, yes. Now stop this stubborn selfishness and let me take the water I need. I tend a large flock of Manon, but never once have I met someone so rude as you. Malitath, please remove this unbeliever from the premises. I'm sorry, but I must ask you to leave, yes. Only those who believe in the bringer of miracles are welcome in our church. You understand? You seem incapable of such faith, don't you? As a fellow Manon, I pity you. Did you catch all that? Do you buy into all the invisible god nonsense that woman was talking about? No. You are a rational human, aren't you? It seems we share the same opinion. But I fear rumor has spread that the water from this church can cure the disease presently sweeping the Manon community. This has led many to believe, right? I will be candid with you, okay? I suspect this group caused the outbreak intentionally, perhaps as a means of recruiting more members. If my hypothesis is correct, I am duty-bound as a physician to take action, aren't I? If I could just acquire a sample of this miracle water, I can analyze its contents and expose the plot, can't I? Do you find this cult suspicious at all? Maybe. Will you join me in unmasking Phrase as a fraud? Sure. Then you must first help me by finding the 2 assassin springtails you asked for, okay? Meanwhile, I will go and investigate the Piano Waters purification plant. The first case of Manon falling ill occurred just after the plant was completed, you see? Therefore, there must be some connection, right? Phew! What in the name of science were those creatures? I was on my way to Piano Lake when a pack of them forced me to turn tail and run back here. This planet is certainly generous with ways to die violently, isn't it? Sure is. A few bumps from occasionally stumbling, but worry not, Dr. Staccata has treated far worse, haven't I? I'll have myself patched up in no time. That's my report. What about you? Were you able to track down those assassin springtails? Yep. Here you go. How astonishing. Thank you so much. You blades never fail to impress, do you? Alright, Phrase. See, a deal is a deal, isn't it? Let's have some of your miracle water. I never expected you to actually track down 2 assassin springtails. Very well, as you say, I made a promise, I shall stand by it. Now I assume you have no further business here. Then I must ask that a Brutus unbeliever like yourself never return to our church. Good day. So this is the miracle water then. I must say it looks just like every other water I have experienced. I see, yes. This tastes just like. Still, I need to analyze it more closely before I can be certain of anything. Don't you think? I'd like to ask you to visit the Piano Lake Water Purification Plant and see if anything seems amiss. If that is okay with you. If we can gather one more piece of evidence from there to tie to this case, we'll maybe be able to pin Frazee down. Let's meet back here once we're done, okay? And what are we supposed to do here? Oh. Go forth, bringer of miracles. Share your pestilent gift with all the men in New LA. Yes. Who is it? What are you doing here? Right, that blasphemer. He had to interfere here too. Well, this bottle's not. It's nothing. Oh, okay. Not here. This can't stop here. Not after the bringer of miracles has grown so large on this medicine, right? This is the miracle water that makes the other miracle water be miraculous, isn't it? And you will never have it, will you? No. No. Bringer of miracles, hear my prayer, won't you? Make manifest your power now. I see him. Yes, I can see my God. I knew. Yes, Frazee, you are the true deliverer of the Bannon. He legit just got killed. Your miracle water is a scam, isn't it? It's nothing but an antitoxin used to neutralize a very specific poison, correct? Wake up, my friends. This bringer of miracles doesn't exist, does it? How sad that your lack of faith leads you to invent lies that tear down others. I'm sure you have no proof for these absurd claims. Proof? And what about you then? What proofs do you have that this invisible god of yours even exists, right? Why, his presence is manifest in the Manon healed by his miracle water. What further proof do you require? Isn't that correct, everyone? Are you not all firm in your belief of the bringer of miracles? You couldn't do anything for me when I went to see you, Doctor, no? But her god cured me. The bringer of miracles succeeded where man and science failed, okay? Frazee is a savior here to heal all sick Manon with her god's miraculous power. But it's not rational, is it? You have your answer, Doctor. The Manon needed the bringer of miracles, not a sad man of science who refuses to see the truth in front of his face. Now leave this place immediately. Malitath, escort our guests here out. What? She felt cornered and drank the elixir and died? No, I never would have given her that if I knew she... What perfect timing. I became a little impatient and started the confrontation without you, you see? Let me see that bottle, alright. I'll end this farce here and now. Frazee, you yourself confirmed that this was in Malitath's possession, didn't you? Now look, everyone. See what happens when someone drinks this, okay? This is poison extracted from Assassin Springtail and engineered to affect only Manon, isn't it? You were planning to dump this in Spiano Lake, then claim it was a disease affecting the Manon who drank that water and fall ill, weren't you? Then, when they drink your miracle cure... Their symptoms vanish immediately, don't they? A miracle indeed, no? Wait. Is that really... That's fraud, right? Frazee, is what the doctor says true? Of course not. Whatever drug that doctor has, he obviously cooked it up to undermine our beliefs. Huh? You aren't going to find anything. Let's go take a look right away. Then we'll have our answers, won't we? Damn you, Malitath. You had one job, and you couldn't even do that right. Bringer of miracles, render these fools to ash with your burning light. You stand in defiance of our righteous and vengeful God. Now you and your sins will be purged from this world for all time. Wow. Phew, I'm glad that the whole mess is over with, right? And I couldn't have done it without you, could I? Here, please take this along with my thanks. This whole debacle just further proves to me that belief in invisible, untestable things is madness, isn't it? Manon have come this far without any gods, haven't we? I'd say that's to our credit. As a physician, I think it's my job to protect my people from this sort of dangerous illusion in the future, isn't it? I guess so. I'm glad you agree. Let's both of us work to keep New LA and its people on the path of reason, okay? I mean, religion isn't all that bad. It's only when it gets, like, super overly religious, or whatever you want to call that, that it's an issue. That's the next one. It's not fair! I've produced way more results than that little... Ah! This is discrimination. Hey! You! I don't know who you are, but you're going to sit there and listen to me carp about my problems. Okay. Right then, deep breath. And out. Okay, here we go. So my research team has been working on a water purification facility in Biano, outside the city. And we finally finished it. I know, right? Party time. Woo! But, party time cancelled. Boo! Because then everyone had to move out to the site. And they didn't invite me. And then I hear this other girl on the team, a Joa. She just got promoted. How does that make sense? It's discrimination. I would totally win if I sued them, right? I hope a lawyer made it onto the white whale. I'm glad someone gets it. This is a total travesty. It's the worst thing to happen to anyone in, like, the last 5 years. Well, except for Earth blowing up. I'm sure Joa's hard at work now, frolicking with Ian and the others on their happy little lakeside vacation. Probably tanning and swimming and, eating chips. They haven't even bothered with the daily check-in for days. That's how good of a time they're having. It's abuse of office and I won't stand for it. So listen, I need you to go there and cast them slacking. Oh, and feel free to be extra mean to a Joa if you want. Seriously, just go over there and let them have it. Line them all up, then run down the line, slapping their faces with your open hand, and tell them it's from Rosie. I'm trusting you to head on over to that piano water purification plant and turn their little lakeside paradise into a living hell. Wow. She's a mean girl. Help! Please, somebody help me. Open the door, I'm begging you. Please let me out. Help me, someone open this door. Is someone there? Oh, thank you. You're trying to get the door open, aren't you? Well, you can stop. It won't open without a keycard. The rest of the research team should be somewhere in the facility. Can you please get a keycard from one of them? And be careful, there are monsters running around in here. If you find one, don't hesitate to kill it.
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
That's a new one.
Been saving this
Furious Blast! Starfall Rondo! Myopic Scream! Burst Grenade! Starfall Blade! Rising Ball Rondo!
That's a key card. Alright. Oh, thank you. I can finally get out. It sounded like that thing was dying. Were you the one who killed it? Eek! You're saying it's like that outside as well? But that's crazy. None of that was here before. And why are you here? Well, to slap you for some reason. What? Rosie asked you to come? Then I owe her for saving me, I guess. Do you hear that? It's a warning that something is wrong with the plant. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to go check it out? I'm going to look through surveillance footage and try to get an idea of what's happening.
Doesn't even count as a warm-up.
No! Ah! No, stay back, please, Ian, help me, help me!
Looks like they saw us.
Okay. Getting close.
Like this.
Start ball rondo! Motion ready to go.
Take the
Start ball
attack to
play!
them.
Okay, assistance. Hell yeah!
Like this.
Never! Myopic three!
Furious blast. Nailed it.
Start ball rondo! Equilibrium!
Sitting duck.
Start ball play!
Rising play.
Oh, yeah! Finish him off
Look at
great!
it sitting duck.
Start like you got it. Attack the range and let's clean up. Gravity close.
Look at it sitting duck.
Now get back to shooting.
That was one of those things that attacked us. Those cocoons, it hatched out of one of them. I can't take this anymore. I can't. Ian, where are you? Let everyone go. I want to go back to New LA. This is one of the ID cards. So those things ate everyone? Oh god, no! I can't freak out now. We need to get that camera footage. But Ian had the only ID card with viewing access for the security system. Well, we have his ID. Wait, you have Ian's ID card? Did it come from the monster too? We can get at that camera data with it. Sorry, could you maybe look at it instead? I don't feel so well. I'm just going to go take a quick shower. Is that okay? Really, I mean, I just feel so sweaty and gross and wrong. So, but if you say so, I trust your judgment. Right, okay, let's take a look. Here, stick Ian's ID card in that terminal there. Why is my skin so dry? It's like it's peeling off. I really need a shower. Wait until you get back to New LA. Security camera. Please, at least let Joa survive this. Good. She's not showing any symptoms yet. I wish that thing just would have eaten us and been done with it. Nah. Wait, the cameras. Is the security system running? I have to leave a record of this. My name is Ian Parker. The rest of my team here at the water purification plant is dead, save for Joa. There's some kind of primordial creature here. When it attacks, it lays its egg inside the victim. It's like the parasitic wasp back on Earth that laid their youngs inside caterpillars. When the egg hatch, they take over the host's body and maneuver it toward a favorable location. Water. Water. Give me water, please. Please, I need water. Water. Hello, is anyone there? Ian? Open the door, please. I'm stuck in here. Open the door, Ian. Oh, so some alien bullshit. Actually, Alien isn't bullshit. It's a pretty good movie. So the reason I crave water is because of whatever is planted inside me. Is this what happened to the others? Were those things... Was that them? Please don't stare at me like that. I can't stand it. As long as I don't drink anything, the eggs shouldn't hatch. If the doctors in the New LA can remove them from my body, I should be alright. I'm going back now. Please let Rosie know I'm okay. I mean...
Listen.
Oh, it's you.
Well, how'd it go? Did you slap the lazy out of them? Yeah, kinda. Did a Joa cry? I want details and pictures. What? Everybody but a Joa was... They're dead? And she had an egg inside her body and is being surgically removed as we speak? No, that's simply not possible. Oh god, no! They were my friends! I'm going to check on Ajoa. Here, this is for saving her life. We're going for this one first. Planetary Pioneer Part 3 obviously requires Planetary Pioneer Part 2 to be completed. Glad you're here, Coquelin. I've been waiting for you. You're the only one I know who can handle this, so let's get you briefed. As you know, New LA now has a number of non-human residents. Thanks to these xenoforms, we've seen leaps in our technology and an exponential growth in trade. Unfortunately, our uranium consumption has also spiked to an alarming degree. The amount we are excavating with our existing data probes simply can't keep up. I'd like to ask your help in mining enough to get us out of this bind. Perhaps by expanding your frontier nav grid further out into Oblivia. And while you're out in Oblivia, I've got a few other objectives you can take care of there. First, I need you to gather 7 or so mole worms. Those ugly things consume uranium, which makes them quite valuable. And then I want you to retrieve data from FN095. We are pretty sure it landed somewhere on the continent. Should be simple enough, eh? And I'll make sure to tell the xenoforms bemoaning a lack of materials that I've got our ace plate operative on the job. No pressure now, ha ha ha! The sharpest. Yowza, that's really bad. But whatever. Now get out there and prove me right. Good luck, and thanks, Coquelin. Nice.
How's it going?
And yeah, this will be like the last quest we do today. It is getting late. So, yeah. What?
Ready to get your butt handed to you?
This is very weird. Like, what is it doing here? Okay.
Ready to get your butt handed to you? Ready to get your butt handed to you?
Here they come.
Light up the street! Landed some meaty hits here. Furious
Would you
blast!
see me really do some damage?
Break out those dusts! Hell yeah! Tell us to
Sit
bring
and
the
die.
stars like Dustin! First grenade! Gun them down! Start the place!
Sit and die.
Finish him off at range! Geolithium!
Flash.
Ether blast!
Trick
Spree!
surge.
Landed some meaty hits here. Move in!
Dude, let's do this. Phew, the men are ravenous when it comes to learning. Now that they've seen how much Millennium Frontier Nav brings in, they want to know all about it. They keep lining up to ask me questions. Some of them even follow me around. I feel like some kind of crazy college professor. Heh. Guess I gave you a crash course on Frontier Nav not too long ago, huh? Anyway, that takes care of all the objectives for this assignment. Good work. It looks like the information on the data unit is intact to boot. I'll make sure you get your reward right away. Damn, doesn't look like these guys plan to go home anytime soon though. I'm a bit exhausted from the hailstorm of questions, but what are you gonna do? And be honest, it's a little flattering to have people so interested in my work. I helped develop Frontier Nav after all. I'm glad you think so. I know the rest of the team would be as well. Oh, and I'm sure if you've heard, but apparently there's a man out there offering credits for Millennium. I guess you can accept requests from her through mission control. Take a look if you're curious. It's something a person like you could probably make good of use of. Maybe. At some point. I think Millennium is actually more useful than credit. Anywho, that's where we ended today. I'm expecting to be able to stream tomorrow as well, but I don't know when. Anyways, see you next time.